Wait, why won't the game show up? Hello? Game? Oh, there we go. Hello. Hello, hello. We'll be here in the... no, wait. We'll be here. We'll be here in the main screen for a little bit. Hello, hello. Hello. I almost had a... There was a thing that happened. I don't know why. But when I opened VTube Studio, it was like if I had reset it, and I was so scared. I thought everything was erased. I'm like, oh no, all my plugins, all my stuff. But I just had to reload everything. All my shortcuts. I was like, no. But it's all good now, thankfully. That was scary. Okay. I feel a bit better now. I I looked back at a bit of the mod. I did not like some of the voices I did, so I'm probably gonna change some of them. Although I'm still so frustrated because for me it sounds different for myself, my voices, but they end up sounding the same, and I don't know if that's like on the video, so I don't know if that's just my mic or it's just me. I don't know. I have a little teapot here. Well, not teapot. It's just a cup, like a thermos, but I have it here to keep the tea warm. Yeah. It's just I feel it's so weird when I hear my own voice, and then I look at the video and I'm like, that's not what I was going for, and it didn't sound like that to me. It's so weird. But yeah, I'm good now, thankfully. Oh my god, that was so scary because it changed everything on VTube Studio. I had to reconnect my Steam Deck thingy. I had to reload my model. I was scared that I would have to do it all over again. Oh, I had to reconnect it to Twitch and stuff. Oh, by the way, wait, let me see, because last time someone did the head pat redeem, and I don't know if it worked or not. It is not working. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Ugh, I don't know why VTube Studio. Why? I noticed it one time too that it's not doing my redeems. Yeah. If not, I'm just gonna be busy Saturday doing that, fixing all of that. You know what we'll do, if I can, I'll do a Saturday stream where I'm just basically, what's it called? Fixing stuff. You'll just hear me complaining the whole time. But anyways, I'm excited. We're looking for a mermaid. And okay, current theory is our mom was a mermaid. Yuza's mom was a mermaid. That's our current theory, my current theory. But knowing this game, I don't think it's gonna be that simple. And what else happened there was the housewife is actually a detective. So she's cool. She's already #1 character for me, the housewife who is a detective. I love her. Yuza and Azami are really, I love them. They're like Dumb and Dumber. I could understand they caused mischief. And the two girls, they're cute too. They're like, aw. It's so, I don't know. They got each other's back. So far, the cast has been great. I really love them. What else? And no one will die. Ugh. No one. No, don't say that. And also, I looked at my Steam inventory and it spoiled me on a character. Although I did see the character on the promotion, but I just didn't, you know. I was like, okay. Like, I didn't remember them, but now they spoiled me. Yeah, that's why I never look at the achievements, and also I just looked at it because I thought, oh, was there some game on sale? Because, you know, it's just on the little bell notification. And I look, and it's just like, oh, character name and face. I was like, oh, it's one of those Steam trading cards or whatever. I've only ever sold one trading card, and it was for $1. I don't even know what they do. It was, which game? Angels of Death? Is that the name of that game? I forgot already. I sold it for $1. I think I needed like $1 more for something, for some game, and I was like, you know what, I'll just sell it. Yeah, they usually go for like 30 cents. I'm surprised the one I sold sold for $1. I guess it was really rare or something. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's enough yapping for now. I want to get to the story. I want to see. Okay. Let's go. Wait, did I push start game, not load game? Oh no, here we go. Okay, so we found this. It's these two, him and the lady we are right now. Wait, let me see. I forgot their names. Okay, Yuza, Azami, Mare is mom. Is Yuza's mom. Sato, she is encyclopedia, she calls herself. She's very silly. Kasa, she is like cute, she has a cute little crush. Shinobu is the person Sato is working for. She's his housekeeper or something? I don't know. Oh, it's his house guest. Wait, where does it say? Didn't it say she was working? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with her. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, she's just lodging with comment. What? Huh, okay. And Shotaro is the guy Kasa has a crush on. He has this little popped collar. He looks ridiculous. Yumiko and Soto are paranormal police detective people. Masaru, he's just the actual police department from this place. But yeah, we found this body that was a person but was turned into a mermaid, and that's how they died. Okay, we gotta talk. We're talking. How do I don't mind occult stuff, so I've been asking all these questions out of curiosity. But it's probably best I don't get too involved in all this paranormal business, right? You must have had a good reason for keeping it under wraps after all. I think that would be wise, yes. Okay. I like how he's just chill. He's just a chill guy. Still, I never would have thought that there's a curse out there that can turn people into fish. And it only half worked, so the victim ended up looking like a mermaid. That's bound to cause some misunderstandings. Oh, okay, so it was trying to turn... The curse is originally meant to turn a person's whole body into that of a fish, you see. But the victim died before the transformation was complete, so it stopped before it could reach that point. The vast majority of the mermaids discovered over the years are either man-made or fakes, or victims of the same curse. I feel like that wasn't her voice that I gave her, but okay. I see, to be honest, part of me was kind of excited when I first saw what it looked like. Thought that it might mean there are really mermaids out there, you know. Exactly like the ones you hear about in stories. I'm afraid we can neither confirm or deny the things there. Ugh, I can't talk! Oh, I get why you were asking about the corpse identity now. That's because you realized they used to be human, right? That's right. Very recently, too, the transformation likely happened yesterday or even earlier today. Oh. What? Recently? Someone could really end up in a state like this after just a day? They certainly could. Seriously, these curses sure are scary. We'll get forensics to take a look when they get here then.
Please do. And the investigator in question has worked on paranormal affairs cases before, so they shouldn't need any explanation.
Alright, the case from yesterday. Great. That should save us some effort then. Cursed one day, a mummified corpse the next. Sure is a scary world we live in. Wait, let me just make sure there's nothing. Okay. You know, I sometimes find myself wondering if I have a bit of spirit sense as well. There have been times I've caught sight of strange things when walking down a road at night. When I looked into it later, I found that the place I'd walked by had been the site of an accident or the like.
Oh, that might be the real deal then.
It's definitely a possibility. I would advise not going too close to anything you see of that nature. It becomes easier for them to target you if they realize you're aware of them, you see. Jeez, what would happen then? I guess I'd end up possessed or something. There is that danger, yes, in the event you are possessed. You may find yourself afflicted by headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucination. Memory problems and impaired thinking are also not unheard of. Ooh. Oh. Okay, memory problems. Headaches and muscle stiffness definitely ring a bell. I sure hope it isn't the work of some spirit. People have their personalities taken over when possessed too? It may be possible with spirits who had a very close relationship to their target, such as if they were siblings or were parent and child. Oh. But you almost never hear about people being taken over completely. The negative effects I just mentioned are primarily caused by the two parties not being in sync. That's good to know, I think. Even if a spirit were to successfully possess someone, it would only be able to pressure them to behave in ways that wouldn't be unusual for the individual in question. I see, but in that case, there's no way of knowing whether you're behaving that way of your own will or not, right? Are we gonna have another possession in this game? Oh. Exactly, hence the prevalence of cases where people don't even realize they're possessed. Huh, so that's how that thing works here. That's how things work there. God, I can't talk! As far as I know, I haven't been having any problems like that though, so I think I should be fine. Ma'am.
What is it?
Perhaps I could use my Shogun ability and see if it produces any results.
Ah, that's an excellent idea. I almost forgot we had such a handy trick up our sleeve.
Shogun? What does that do?
Patience, detective. You'll see soon enough.
Right. Oh. There. It's done.
Oh, so it went well, did it? Well done, Soto.
What's all this about then?
Soto can see the face of the deceased from a piece of their remains, however small. He can then sketch their features based on what he saw.
Ah, so that's how you got a sketch of the victim in the other case. A ability like that would be priceless if we could use it on the force, you know.
Well, I hear it doesn't always work, so it's unfortunately not So it's unfortunately not foolproof. So, what did our victim look like?
Is this not Mom? About that, I think it might be faster to see for yourself. Oh, it's not?
This face! It's Somikawa!
Wait, Somikawa, you can't mean... Isn't it? Wait, am I? What? Is it Mom? I think it's Mom, isn't it? I guess it isn't? I don't know. Okay, wait. We're gonna just... Oh. Or is it the... Oh yeah, because they were here for another thing. Hello. Hello, Silco. Yeah. We're... So far, we haven't really gone too much into the story. Oh, no. I can't look at... Sorry, I can't show the story chart. We're just, like, looking at the past right now. Welcome, ma'am. I've been waiting for you. The site where the bones were found is a little ways offshore from this beach.
You went ahead and started the investigation, I see. Thanks for that.
Not at all. You clearing everything with local police meant all I had to do was arrive and inspect the remains myself. Get straight to the point, there's no doubt. Signs of a curse are clearly evident. Skeletal remains are tied to a supernatural incident.
Seems I was right to trust my intuition on this one. All right then, let me hear the full report.
Thank you. Understood. Ooh, okay, so... Okay. Oh, she's a tokusatsu fan. Oh my god. Okay. Ijika Town. Okay. Okay. Wait, really? This is where Godzilla was filmed? Is it Godzilla they're talking about? I hope it is. I've never actually seen any Godzilla movies. Okay. So they were here. This is the day before everything's been going down. They were here already investigating something. Okay. Skeletal remain. To begin, shall we review the details of the case?
Is that really necessary?
Summarizing may help us notice something we missed.
Not a day goes past that I don't admire your diligence, Soto.
My thanks. I'll strive to be brief. Oh, a few days ago, fishermen off the coast here hauled up a long rod-like object. It resembled a human bone, so he notified the police. That was about 10 days ago.
So he fished it up completely by chance?
Following that, the police conducted an underwater investigation of the surrounding area. They discovered multiple skeletal remains in a fissure beneath the rocks. Ooh. All the remains were already severely deteriorated, with each being several years to several decades old. As a result, forensics struggled to identify the victims. There was just too little to go on. Only fragments of the skulls remained. Facial reconstruction was apparently not possible.
Hardly surprising in such a state. Still, with your ability, we hardly need facial reconstruction, do we?
Indeed. I'll report my discovery shortly. Oh, okay.
You know, one possibility comes to mind. Will you humor me?
Please, go ahead.
I wonder if those skeletal remains could be the victims of the Kamishima Southern Sea disaster from 5 years ago.
Regrettably, that is not the case.
Oh, darn it.
Please don't sound so defeated. Forensics confirmed 5 bodies in total. They said they each had decomposed over a different length of time.
Oh, meaning they didn't all die at the same time?
Correct. The most recent appears to date back 6 years. Oh. The others go back some 10 years before that, and another 10 and another 10 and so on. Every 10 years, kind of? Yeah.
So roughly one body every 10 years?
Indeed, I imagine that any older remains may have simply decayed entirely.
Which means someone's been using that fissure as a place to dump corpses for decades? It's surrounded by rock, and with minimal currents in the area, it's unlikely they drifted there naturally.
Ooh.
Had that bone not been fished up by chance, we'd never have known. In other words, it was an ideal site for quietly disposing of bodies. So this was no accident. Someone did this. I imagine quite some resentment must have piled up over the years. Indeed, but I've already cleansed the lingering resentment in the area. Leaving such resentment to fester could lead to a curse manifesting after all. Efficient as always. My thanks. A serial killer in the town? There is one more point of concern that all the remains have in common. Go on. Each body bore a clean, precise cut, clearly severed. Severed? You're saying they were sliced straight through the bone? Exactly. Each was sliced down through the bone, all with a clean cut as smooth as the last. Forensics noted that reproducing such uniform cuts would be extremely difficult. Even with industrial equipment, such precision would have been unachievable decades ago.
Oh.
One possible explanation. That a master swordsman wielding a razor-sharp katana cleaved each of them in a single stroke. Yes, well, that would certainly explain it. But warriors don't exactly run around with swords in this day and age. Which brings us to the possibility of a curse, I suppose. Correct. The cuts were made by supernatural means, the rules change. And as it turns out, there were traces of a curse at each of the severed points.
Ooh, okay.
It was just a matter of time until we found one. As for the briefest Also, for the briefest moment, I glimpsed a curse echo that looked like a warrior in armor.
Oh.
A curse echo in armor?
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Yes, judging from the crest on its armor and given our location, it appears to be a curse tied to the Heike. Right, the Heike. You are familiar with the Heike, I assume.
Uh,
The Heike? I'm not too sure. The Heike were a branch of the Taida clan, a warrior family who rose to power at the end of the Heian period. From their base in Ise province, they expanded their influence, reaching great heights under Taida no Kiyomori. But in their pride, they were defeated by the Genji in what is now known as the Genpei War.
oh my god, this is not gonna, I'm not gonna retain any of this.
Ah, yes, of course I knew that.
Oh god.
The tale of the Heike preserved just how prosperous they were before they fell. Many who lived through the downfall carry deep regrets. Their resentment is especially persistent. Many traces remain even today, and they can be quite meddlesome. Indeed, you hear about it all over the place. I guess even by expert standards, it's quite the problem.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I am not gonna retain any of this. I don't even know what this chart is. Oh my god. So I'll just remember Heike Taida Samurai. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that it is said that the Kusanagi no Tsurugi sword, one of the 3 imperial regalia of Japan, regarded since ancient times as a symbol of imperial authority, was also lost to the sea that day. Ooh. Okay. Oh, even to this day, legends of Taida clans survivors persist in various regions across Japan. Okay. Let me drink some tea. That was a lot of talking. Oh my god. What's more, the katana that cursed Echo carried, I believe it may have been the famed blade Nukemaru.
Nukemaru?
Yes, a blade passed down through the Heike, once wielded by Taira no Tadamori.
I see. It would seem your love of swords has proved rather useful here. So what you're saying is that these skeletal remains were cut and killed by the power of Tadamori's curse?
Can't say it was Tadamori himself, but I am confident it was a curse from someone within the Heike. At the very least, it offers an explanation for those mysteriously perfect cuts.
But the body's being dumped every decade. Surely that can't be the curse too, can it?
Correct. I imagine that part likely involves further intervention by someone else.
So this wasn't an accident by some spontaneous curse. There's a perpetrator out there.
Indeed. However, I can't imagine any psychic with enough power to wield such a curse or dispose of bodies so poorly. My theory is that someone is using a curse stone. They're killing through its curse, then discarding the bodies.
A curse stone?
Think of it as a talisman that lets even those without spirit sense use the power of curses. They are created when intense resentment fuses with a suitable relic.
That sounds dangerously convenient.
There were a few incidents involving... Wait, did I... Okay, yeah. I was like... I don't know why I got, like, worried that I didn't have the audio on, the music. There were a few incidents involving curse stones in Tokyo last year, actually. Didn't you hear?
Oh, now that you mention it, that somewhat rings a bell.
They're talking about the first game. Oh, wrong button.
So in short, whoever's behind this possesses a stone imbued with the Heike's curse. They use it to kill someone roughly every decade, dumping the body into the sea.
Yes, that aligns with the evidence. Thank you for the summary.
Okay. Were you able to use your Shagan, Soto?
Yes, I did. It only worked on the most recent body, though. The one from 6 years ago. By viewing part of the remains, I was able to reconstruct a portrait sketch of how he looked when he was alive.
Huh.
Here's a copy. I've already provided one to the police as well.
Impressive. That ability of yours remains quite the asset.
Not always. There are times when the vision just doesn't come through. It's far from infallible. Besides, there are those who could simply speak directly with the victim's spirit and ask who did it.
Even so, none of those methods would hold up as admissible evidence in court. But as a lead in our investigation, it's more than enough. Excellent work.
Thank you. We had the police compare the sketch against missing people from 6 years ago. But no matches were found.
Darn, would have made things much easier.
Detective Ide is continuing the investigation.
Ah, the detective with the local police. I've heard he's good. Let's hope he proves it.
All victims are male. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh. Although the presence of older remains has also been confirmed, they have completely decayed. It's unlikely the bodies could have drifted into the fissure naturally. Each skeleton shows the size of a clean, precise cut. Okay. I'm trying to actually, like, what's it called? Pay attention? I guess.
Say, Soto, that sketch of yours. Maybe we should show it to some of the locals?
Ah, good point.
Someone might recognize them if they were around here 6 years ago. If we can identify the victim, it could help us trace the one who used the curse. I guess we can't just leave things be now. I guess we can't just leave things be now that we know there's a curse involved. Honestly, I'd rather not deal with it. There you go again. Are you sure that's something you should be saying out loud? Obviously not. I just want to get this over with and go home, that's all. Yes, we all know how much you love your home. Girl, same. I want to go home. I am home. You can see the sea from here all the way to Kamishima. Do you sense anything out there, Soto? Yes, I do. The waters south of Kamishima are saturated with the powerful presence of the curse of the raging waves. I can sense it even from this distance. That's how strong it is. Is that so? Looking at the sea, I can't see a thing. I just hope this means we've made it in time. Even during the disaster 5 years ago, the energy was never this overwhelming. The seal has broken. There's no doubt about it. Uh-oh! Was it that hole we found? Oh, it's already broken. That isn't good. The sea still seems calm, though. Does the storm not break out immediately? Yes, something seems to be holding it back for now. Oh, so there's a silver lining at least. It seems stable for the moment. We probably have 2 or 3 days of safety. Then we've got a bit of breathing room. Perhaps there's still something we can do? Ooh. A curse that causes an outbreak of turbulent waves and violent storms in the seas around Kamishima. It is said that the curse was born from the resentment of the former residents of Taishima, an island once located to the south of Kamishima, after someone brought about its destruction. I believe the several have struck Kamishima were actually caused by this curse. Person accused of bringing the curse to Kamishima was called the Raging Waves Curse Bearer and was shunned by the island's inhabitants. Ooh, okay. Huh. Is it actually gonna be mermaids? I hope we can do something about the curse of the raging waves while it's still being held back. Yes, but despite all efforts, we still haven't found a way to lift the curse. We might have quite a struggle ahead of us. That's really the heart of the problem, isn't it? And we have no idea where your ancestors' keepsake is either. I apologize on behalf of my family. Oh, ma'am, behind you. What? Behind me? Oh. Who's that? Just someone from town passing by? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, she bolted. Soto, after her. On it. Oh. Hey, stop. Let me go. I didn't do nothing wrong. I've apprehended the suspect. Good work. Sorry for the rough handling. Mind helping us out a bit? What were you doing here? Why did you run? What? Don't get smart with me. You're the suspicious one sneaking around and poking into things. You think folks won't be wary with shady types like you wandering through town? Ah, I see. Sorry if we gave you a scare. We're with the police. Nothing shady here. You're with the police? Seriously? You heard about the skeletal remains found nearby, yes? That's what we're looking into. You don't look like police. Say, do you live around here? There's something I'd like you to take a quick look at. Huh? Do you recognize this face at all? We believe he may have been around here about 6 years ago. Huh? Nope, don't know him. I see. Then could you point us in the direction of someone who might know about people coming and going in town? No idea. Ask whoever you want. Can I go now? I've got nothing to do with this. Don't know a thing. All right. Sorry for holding you up.
Oh. Suspicious.
What a peculiar woman. It was like her mind was somewhere else entirely. Well, either way, we should talk to more people in town.
Agreed.
Also, could you ask around and find out who that woman is?
Of course. So she's the one we find?
Oh. How? Why?
Ma'am, I've learned a few things.
Excellent. Let's hear it.
Huh, so... Oh! A sticker! Huh. It's still too early to, like... to make any theories, I guess. Okay.
I showed the sketch of the victim to several townsfolk. However, it would seem that no one here recognized him at all. Unfortunate. I suppose chances are he wasn't from this area to begin with. Guess we'll have to place our hopes on Detective Ide then. You don't suppose we might be working with a bad sketch here?
You needn't worry about that. Confident in the likeness. Should be a near perfect match.
You're right. I'm sure it's close. Sorry for doubting you.
Okay, so he's that confident in that. So... I also asked around about the woman we encountered earlier. Apparently, she isn't originally from this town.
Oh, is that so?
Indeed. Apparently, she wandered into town about 5 years ago. She's been living alone in a cheap rental apartment on the outskirts of town ever since. When she first arrived, she had nothing but an old wooden box. She was clutching as if it were very dear to her.
Nothing but an old wooden box?
Supposedly, she used to work as an alma diver. Around when she first moved here, she'd occasionally go diving for fish. These days, she keeps to herself, and no one ever sees her diving anymore.
Oh.
No one really knows how she supports herself, and many of the islanders find her unsettling.
Perhaps she fled from something and moved her life here?
That was suggested, yes, but she's never spoken about her past, so no one knows for sure. Although according to her landlord, she's never been late on rent. There's suspiciously a lot of people that don't have to worry about rent here. That they pay their rent on time. And she's never caused any problems either.
Still, it seems odd she'd get so worked up about strangers coming to town. Doesn't seem like she's in any position to be worrying about that. You think she might be hiding something?
It's possible. Her attitude changed the moment we said we were with the police. Perhaps she was keeping watch over the coast where the bodies were dumped, wanting to see if someone showed up, or waiting to see if someone showed up.
Right, I mean the most recent body is from 6 years ago, and she arrived in town 5 years back. The timing is rather suspicious when you look at it like that. We'd best keep an eye on her.
Agreed.
Were you able to get her name?
Apparently her last name is Somekawa, but I didn't manage to get her first name. Oh, so she is the one we found half transformed into a fish.
Somekawa? Why does that name sound so familiar?
You've heard it before?
I think so, but I can't quite remember where.
I think I have it too loud. Like here?
But I'm a woman who cast off her past long ago. I guess I shouldn't let it bother me.
Not this again.
Let's leave any time-consuming background checks to Detective Ide.
Very well, I'll inform him. Somekawa. A woman living in Toba. So, she's... I thought she looked like Mare, so I was so confused. Because they do look really similar. Look at her, and then look at her. They look very similar. Huh, I wonder if they're related.
So this means that one woman might have been marking us since we got here.
It's possible. I apologize for not noticing sooner.
Even a moment's lapse can expose one to a curse. I was careless, but I won't let it happen again. You can be cursed that easily? That's terrifying. What a world we live in.
Oh no, my tea got cold. Okay, so that's all the info. Okay, the skeletons.
Regarding the unidentified skeletons, until we can identify the victim from the sketch, we have no other leads to move forward. I believe this is the best left in Detective Ide's hands. Yes, agreed. And I think the same goes for that Somikawa woman from earlier. We'll have Detective Ide look into her. It's nice to have someone we can rely on. Agreed on that end, too. In other words, we can safely leave the skeleton case to him for now. Yes, though we should remain vigilant regarding the curse stones.
Okay.
Regarding our main objective, the so-called curse of the raging waves. Without knowing how to lift it, there's not much we can do right now. I don't suppose there's a chance you'd be able to break the curse using brute force. You're quite good at that. Certainly an option if worst comes to worst, but I can't say I have high hopes it would work. I guess it would be more realistic to try to find some clues about the whereabouts of your ancestors' keepsake instead. Indeed, it is said that that item may hold the key to lifting the curse of the raging waves. But even the location of the map pointing to that keepsake has unfortunately been lost to time.
Well, his face is like, this is so funny.
Although the map was said to be hidden inside a model of a mermaid mummy. One rumor says it was sold overseas during the Edo period. Doesn't sound promising. If we can't find it, I guess we're back to trying to break the curse with brute force. But to even consider that route, we need much more intel from the island. Which is why we need to head to Kamishima. And at the very least, advise the locals to evacuate. Yes, hopefully someone of influence there will believe us about the curse of the raging waves.
Uh-oh.
Is something wrong? No. It's just that one of the islanders I spoke with seems to be calling me over. Something may have happened. I'll go find out. Please do.
I don't think the guy, what was his name? I forgot the main guy's name. The head of the island or whatever. I don't think he's gonna care.
Ma'am. What was it? The person who called me over shared a new piece of information. You were told to keep it secret, but opened up since we're with the police. Go on. Earlier this morning, down by the shore, they apparently found something that resembled the corpse of a mermaid. A mermaid? Really? Wait!
Earlier this morning, down by the shore. Wait. But we were here all the time. Wait, how? Huh?
That same person reported it to a local authority and was immediately ordered to tell no one, not even the police. You're kidding me. That local authority then contacted an unknown individual. Soon after, someone came and secretly retrieved the mermaid corpse. That couldn't be more suspicious, could it? Exactly. They were uneasy about the whole thing, which is why they confided in me. What shall we do? Did they describe what the mermaid looked like? Yes, they said from the head to the shoulders it was human, but below that, entirely fish. It was not the classic mermaid from fairy tales, it would seem. Only the head was human. They also said it was completely dried out, almost mummified. The face was unrecognizable. They thought it resembled a local alma diver named Tamiko Suma. So... So that was a different one. And then the next day... Samikawa? Okay. But they're keeping it a secret. Apparently she went out diving alone this morning and hasn't returned. That's likely what worried the witness the most. That is troubling. Damn it, just what we needed. More things to deal with. First things first, let's deal with this mermaid story. Come on. Oh my god. We're barely in the beginning. We're barely here, and I'm pretty sure there's more characters. Oh my god. We're barely here. Huh. This still being like this makes me think that I should have completed, like I should have leveled all the way up. I feel like it's gonna be very important later on. Because once it's like it doesn't have any more color, that's when it's done. So maybe I should have... damn it. Maybe I should have... Anyways, let's look into the first mermaid corpse, I guess. Hello? Oh god, I'm bad at old voices, old man voices. Mr. Yamashina, thank you for agreeing to meet with us on such short notice. I understand you're a busy man. Not like I have much choice when it's some bigwig from the prefectural police badgering me to do so. So you're Shiki from the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Security Division, was it? Huh, and here I thought you were just some housemaid. You sure you're from the police in that getup? Well, I am primarily a housewife by trade, but that's hardly important right now. You're also known as Unkako... Oh, okay, wait. You're also known as Unkaku... You're also known as Unkaku Dono, I believe. After hearing so many rumors, it's an honor to make your acquaintance. Rumors, eh? Yoshiatsu Yamashina. Okay. Oh, here we go. Male tycoon. 70 years old. A wealthy tycoon who owns multiple companies and swaths of land. Unmarried. His family first came into business. The Yamashina family became prominent. Born to the heir of the Yamashina family and the daughter of a noble family, grew up in an affluent environment where he received a thorough education tailored to gifted children. After amassing his fortune, he showed a keen interest in investing in ambitious young people, actively mentoring those he took a particular liking to. This approach led to the emergence of many successful businessmen, which included Shinobu Wakamura. Shinobu is this guy. Oh, so he's gonna be an asshole. I feel like. Those who have received Yamashina's support view him with both gratitude and a sense of awe bordering on reverence, referring to him as Unkaku Dono, a title that evokes a figure elevated above the clouds. Wow. Okay. Strong attachment to wealth. Illegal donations to typical rich people stuff. Okay. In the shadow, many
more of his beneficiaries have fallen into bankruptcy or been arrested, feeling endless unsavory rumors about him to this day. Seems to be unconcerned with these rumors, considering anything that does not directly harm him to be beneath his notice. Okay. Even as a lifelong bachelor, he has surrounded himself with many followers, both publicly and privately, and has never lacked for anything to satisfy his personal needs. A few years ago, he began to seriously consider the issue of a successor. Driven by his determination that his beloved fortune should never fall into the hands of someone untrustworthy, he began to develop a keen fascination with immortality around the same time. Oh, and is said to be secretly investing vast amounts of money into research on that topic. Should I say this? But this is kind of it's scary how this. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Go into it. It's just, it made me,
Yes, I hear you've been doing some under-the-table research into immortality.
And so what if I am?
Well, now, I wouldn't have expected you to be such a dreamer, but it does make you just a bit more relatable.
You can laugh all you want. What's it got to do with the police anyway?
It seems on this particular occasion, it has quite a bit to do with the police, unfortunately.
You don't say.
Let's look at the surroundings.
Part of me wonders why he needs so much space when he doesn't have a family. Okay. Photo. I'm amazed we were able to get an appointment with him this quickly.
Yes, and all thanks to Detective Ide. It would seem he's quite the capable fellow.
Oh, so that's why they started, actually trusting in him.
This is Yoshiatsu Yamashina. He's a tycoon.
Shady dealings. There's no need for me to get involved in all that. I'll be satisfied as long as I get the information. Yeah. After looking at corpse of the mermaid, it seems likely that it was taken into the custody. Oh yeah, he's quite the big shot around here with plenty of weight. Okay. Okay. He's quite the curmudgeon. Okay.
I'll get straight to the point. I believe you took a mermaid corpse into your possession this morning.
What?
That corpse is linked to an ongoing case. We came here to ask you to release it into police custody.
No idea what you're on about.
Of course you will get something in return. We have some information I'm sure you'll find quite profitable in exchange.
Like I said, no idea what you're on about. That's all you came here for, then scram.
Oh, pity. I really thought you'd be interested in what we had to share. Assuming you really are interested in immortality. Well, I suppose we barely know each other. It's only natural that you'd be wary of our intentions. What do you say to a little chat to get to know each other better, Mr. Unkaku Dono?
Oh my god. By Yamashita.
I hear you've been putting quite a bit of effort into training up the younger generation recently. What's your take on today's youth?
Useless, a lot of them. Bunch of pushovers that have let all this new generation tripe go to their heads. We're the ones who built this country back up after the war, but they're out there strutting around like they own the place. Far too big for their britches.
My, what a scathing review. Would our resident member of the new generation like to comment at all?
Please don't call me that.
I hear you've been searching for a successor, though. Given your strong opinions on the matter, I take it that you're struggling. Though I can see why that could lead to a desire for immortality. After all, there's no need to cede your legacy to someone else if you can remain at the reins yourself,
That might have been true when I started my research.
Oh, I take it that isn't the case now.
I'm no spring chicken. Thought of living for hundreds of years like that ain't exactly appealing anymore. Oh. Well, you know, that's smart. Don't see much point in immortality if I'm already long past my prime.
Well, that certainly is different from the rumors. My apologies for jumping to conclusions. You have my wholehearted agreement that immortality doesn't necessarily bring happiness, though.
Let me clear up one more thing while we're at it. Already decided on my successor.
Oh? Oh?
Turns out the perfect candidate was right under my nose the entire time. I haven't told them yet, but they're a sharp one. They'll do a fine job.
Oh. Oh. Hello, Legion. So he... Oh my god, is he gonna give it to Sato? What's his name? Sato, right? No, Sato is the girl. What's the guy? No, not Soto. Who the fuck am I thinking of? Shinobu. Okay. Is it gonna be Shinobu he's gonna give it to? Hello, we're investigating mermaid corpses.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear it. I suppose that would mean that you no longer have any need for immortality then. Who said I wasn't still interested? It simply has nothing to do with my successor.
And supposedly eating mermaid flesh gives you immortality, so that's what they're talking about.
I still intend on continuing my research for medical advancement, you understand? Think of it as doing my bit for society. You lot are always quick to assume the worst of whatever I do. How about you mind your own business for a change?
Well, there's not much we can say to that. I'll try to be more discerning from now on.
Wait, let me drink my tea. There's so much talking. I need my tea. I made a whole little thermos of tea. Already chosen my successor. Okay. Already written up my will and passed it off to my lawyer. You be sure to let your friends at the police know too. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. It's actually chamomile. He's gonna die. He wrote his will. He's already sent it off. He's gonna die. Already written up my will and passed it off to my lawyer. You be sure to let your friends at the police office know too. About Yumiko. By the way. Oh. You're obviously not just some run-of-the-mill cop. Who are you?
Why, I believe I mentioned it when I introduced myself. I'm just a simple housewife.
A likely tale. Plus that fellow next to you has also got a strange air about him. He's no ordinary person, is he?
My, how observant of you. I suppose you could say that, yes.
Heh, doesn't take a genius to see it. One of them phony psychic types, are you?
Phony?
Hit a nerve, did I? There are far too many of your kind around lately. Cozying up to those in power by feeding them a bunch of nonsense. Liars and cheaters, all of you. He's pissed.
You seem to have quite the chip on your shoulder about this, Mr. Yamashina.
Don't know if it's because of this occult craze going around, but I've seen far too many folks get taken in by that tribe.
Oh.
The occult craze. Okay, yeah, all the legends, These are only a few examples of stories that have captivated the public's interest. Magazines specializing in paranormal phenomena continue to thrive, with no end to the craze in sight. That Wakamura over on Kamishima one of them. Talk about a waste of potential. Wakamura? Oh. Okay. So maybe he's not giving it to Shotaro? Can't say I care much about who you are anymore. You're going around with some phony psychic tells me all I need to know. How dare you?
Soto, calm down. He can think what he wants.
When she keeps referring to herself as just a housewife, she reminds me of oh shit, what was her name from Fullmetal Alchemist? Oh my god, I forgot her name. Oh my god, how could I forget her name? She was one of the best characters. Oh my god.
There is one thing I should warn you about. Eating the flesh of that mermaid you found won't grant you immortality.
What would you know about that?
Well, you know, one hears all sorts of things in this day and age. I don't know where it came from, but there seems to be a legend that eating mermaid flesh will grant one immortality. All I wanted to say was that it's just that, a legend. It has no basis in reality at all.
How can you be so sure?
Just think about it. If that legend were true, wouldn't it be strange that no confirmed immortals have ever been found?
Yeah, teacher. Wish she had a name.
Yeah, who's to say they aren't just living and hiding? The legend of Yao Bikuni is passed down in over 100 places across Japan, yet not a single verifiable immortal has ever been found to show for it.
So you mean to say all those legends were fake? Please. Even just one of those tales is true. There's always the chance there's an immortal hiding away somewhere.
I see. You really are quite the dreamer, aren't you?
I figured you were trying to bluff me out of that mermaid corpse for some reason or the other. But now I'm sure of it. That thing's hiding some sort of secret, isn't it? Something you don't want me to find out. Ooh, I like her. Yeah, Izumi! Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, how can I forget? Ooh, her face.
So you admit you have the mermaid's corpse, then? Oh, don't worry. We assumed as much from the start. If I'm not mistaken, that mermaid was in a sort of mummified state, no? I doubt you'll be eating it as it is. Surely there's no harm in handing it over.
So you can hog it for yourself. You won't fool me that easily. So he doesn't believe in like psychic stuff, but he believes in the whole legend of eating a mermaid to gain immortality. Okay.
You don't think that a rare specimen like that ought to be placed in the care of a proper research institute?
Saying I'll get a specialist research institute to study it. Problem solved.
I suppose so.
I'll make sure that mermaid gets studied properly. Don't you worry about that. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that, but the portrait sketch.
By the way, you're quite well connected around these parts, if I'm not mistaken. This doesn't have anything to do with what we came here to talk about. But I was wondering if you happen to recognize the person in this sketch. Seems he lived in the Ise-shima area around 6 years ago.
Nope, never seen him.
I assume you've heard the news about the old human bones found on the seabed. This is a sketch of one of the victims from that case. You sure you have no idea who it could be?
First I've heard of it, actually. Got no interest in things that have nothing to do with me.
Who might this Wakamura be?
Wakamura is one of my proteges. He's the one currently in charge over on Kamishima. Used to have high hopes for that one, but that changed when he came under the thrall of some phony sorcerer in Tokyo.
Oh, a phony sorcerer in Tokyo.
You heard right. Since then, there's been no end to his nonsense. Buying properties out in the mountains, changing company names, all because of something this sorcerer whispered in his ear. He even told me the layout of my house was unlucky and tried to get me to renovate the place. Just recently he was going on about some curse causing a big storm. Oh, that's sort of rubbish.
Storm caused by a curse, you say?
He even said the storm 5 years ago was caused by the same curse. He's been trying to wheedle me into helping him find some way to stop it. Well, I'm done with him and his ramblings. Man's clearly a lost cause. He'll be coming over here tomorrow morning, but I'm thinking it's time to have someone else take the reins over on Kamishima.
I see. So even though you believe in immortality, you refuse to associate with anything to do with the occult.
See, this is what I was saying. And you? And you do? I figure someone claiming to be a cop would have more sense than that. How are you meant to solve crimes if criminals can just pull out curses left and right?
You won't find me disagreeing there. So what exactly has this Wakamura been saying about this curse?
Well, if I remember, why don't you go to Kamishima and ask the man yourself?
Maybe we will. Thank you for the information. Is there anything you can tell us about the phony sorcerer this Wakamura is so devoted to?
Wakamura went on about how there's some big shot who appeared on television. I never heard of him. As I said, just ask him yourself.
Of course, we'll be sure to do so.
I think they mentioned this TV personality as well in the last game. I think I remembered them talking about a sorcerer on TV.
How about this then? If you agree to give up the mermaid, we'll tell you what we know in return. For someone who doesn't seem to believe in the occult, you seem awfully fixated on this mermaid and immortality, which suggests to me you found something you consider quite conclusive.
Wow, what are you on about now?
Well, I happen to know a bit more about mermaids than most people.
Ma'am, are you sure?
It's fine. I had the opportunity to do some research into them a while back, you see.
You don't say, and?
Well, mermaids do indeed have the ability to grant a human immortality.
I knew it.
More precisely, individuals granted immortality in this way are known as 800-year immortals.
So they have a lifespan of 800 years?
That's right. As the name suggests, they gain 800 years of remaining life. During this time, they won't age a day, and even if they die, they'll resurrect immediately.
Oh! Sounds like a real blessing.
No, I'm afraid it's anything but. One who defies the very laws of nature like that is no longer human. They're an anomalous being that should not be allowed to exist. As such, our position requires that any such individuals we find are dealt with swiftly as possible.
Oh.
Indeed, this immortality was originally a curse mermaids placed upon humans.
Oh. A curse?
Immortality is neither a blessing nor salvation for the living. It's a curse that robs them of the ability to die. None of those who have become 800-year immortals have found happiness. Not one. It renders living among other humans impossible. It makes them an outcast from society. Of course, there are a few years at first when life will be tolerable. But after that, every meeting ends in parting. You outlive whomever you love or are loved by. Even if you find acceptance, it will only be for a time. You will always be shunned eventually. You'll experience this over and over for 800 years. 800 years unable to die, with loneliness as your constant companion. This is why many see no other recourse than a life of monastic seclusion, just as Yao Bikuni did.
I suppose that makes sense. Still, there'll always be those who seek immortality. Always have, always will be.
You think so? I, for one, struggle to see the appeal. In that case, there are also certain conditions that must be met for this curse of immortality to be effective. Eating mermaid's flesh alone isn't enough to make you an 800-year immortal.
Really? Oh. But yeah, I think being immortal would suck Ugh. No, we're just talking about immortality. Toxic. That it would suck. It would probably be cool for a couple years, like she said. It would probably be really cool for a couple years, but then you'd get, I don't know, I think it would drive you crazy. Oh, and what exactly are these conditions? Yeah, no immortal story ends happy.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm not aware of the specifics there myself.
Oh. Person who has, someone who ingests part of the body of a mermaid that meets certain conditions will be cursed and become a being known as an 800-year immortal. Once cursed, the individual's own body is lost, and a provisional body is reconstructed using the parts of the mermaid ingested as a medium. What? Their soul is then transferred to this provisional body, which they are able to control as if it were their own, with their consciousness presiding over both their soul and body from the head. As such, they could already be considered to be more spirit in nature than human. They basically take over the body? Oh, wait, what? Ooh. There. Their soul is then transferred to the provisional body. If the individual is fatally wounded or contracts an illness that results in their death, their body will instantly be restored to its default state, allowing them to revive. In the event they lose any body parts, their heart will treat the largest remaining part of them as their main body and regenerate any lost parts from there, with the removed parts subsequently vanishing. This even occurs in the event that the lost body part is the head. However, these individuals heal from non-fatal wounds at only a slightly faster rate than their bodies would be capable of naturally. Oh, so it would take a long-ass time. As these people feel physical sensations and pain to the same extent as they would have their original body, it is extremely difficult to tell whether an individual is an 800-year immortal or not unless they die, even for the individual themselves. The lifespan of this provisional body is 800 years from the time of its creation. Due to the individual's original body already being lost, not even the mermaid responsible for the original curse is able to dispel it. The individual will only see the end of their life once 800 years have passed. Oh my god! So they don't even heal fast. Heal from non-fatal wounds at only a slightly faster rate than their bodies would be capable of naturally. That sucks. This is a curse. Holy shit. Huh.
But I can say this much at least. The mummy you have in your possession is no mermaid.
Huh? Bullshit. Ain't no way that's anything other than a mermaid.
What I mean to say is that mummy is a different being from the mermaids who wield this curse. Not all half-fish, half-human beings are mermaids. You see, in fact, calling them all by the same name is what leads to mishaps like this one.
Say what? You mean to tell me that's not a mermaid? That real mermaids are a completely separate thing?
That's right, which is why I can say with confidence that eating its flesh won't make you immortal.
Seems like you weren't bluffing after all. So what is that thing then? There's gotta be some reason you're after it.
I imagine that even if you had it dissected and examined, all results would point to it being just a mass of fibers. In other words, nothing more than a man-made fake. There's a very good reason for that, you see. That mummy is merely the corpse of an average human, twisted beyond recognition by the curse of the forsaken fish.
What? Another curse? Yeah, we were being what's it called? Not all fish people are mermaids.
Another curse wielded by mermaids as it happens. That would be the remains of someone who died under it. It also happens to be the same curse responsible for the mermaids found every few hundred years or so across the country. You see now why we'd rather you handed the mermaid over to us. The poor soul deserves a proper burial, same as anyone else. Surely even you're not so I've never heard that. Oh my god, this is hard-hearted as to deny them that. Curses this, curses that. It's all a bunch of huckum, if you ask me. That said, the report I got from the Research Institute earlier said exactly the same thing. Oh my, I take it you already had the mermaid dissected then? Said it was likely a fake, but asked if I wanted them to keep going anyway. Told them to keep at it, but It should be clear now that you have nothing to gain from researching that corpse, least of all information on immortality. Won't you consider handing it over? Of course, we could always take you in on charges of abandonment and desecration of a corpse. Alright, have it your way. I'm so glad you've come around. Thank you for your cooperation. Give you the damn mermaid, but in exchange, I want you to tell me one more thing. What is it? You say there are real mermaids out there. Where are these real mermaids hiding then? I suppose you could call it the eternal world. The eternal world? Yes, mermaids are not creatures of this world, you see. Their original home is Ryugu, the domain of the sea god. Ryugu? And how do you get there? I'm sorry to say that Ryugu's doors are only open to the dead. Going there is impossible for a living human. Huh. Could claim anything with a fairy tale like that. It all sounds like hokum. That said, the entrance to Ryugu is said to lie somewhere in the Ise Sea. There have been numerous sightings of mermaids crossing over to this world in the area's long history.
So was that whirlpool? Was the whirlpool, like, was it actually a mermaid that saved Yuzu? Huh. Were all the people that died also trying to open this? To go to this Ryugu? Huh.
Which is why Ise Bay has its share of mermaid legends too.
Now that you mention it, I have heard one of those stories too. Some old tale about mermaids being found on some long-lost island called Taishima or the like.
What? Wait a moment, where did you hear that story?
Aha, caught your interest, have I? Looks like this story has some merit to it after all.
I was simply surprised, that's all. It's not a name I've come across in any historical record.
It's previously been located to the south of Kamishima. It is sometimes referred to as Taishima or Lost Island. No official records remain. Legends say that the island was besieged by someone 400 years prior, and the curse of the murdered islanders caused the entire island to sink. Whoa. Just something I heard from one of the young'uns I have out there looking for mermaids.
I see. Sounds like you've got a capable young hand. I don't suppose it would be possible to meet with this individual.
Nope, not happening. Unless you're willing to spill the beans on everything you know about mermaids. Every last bit of info. Maybe, just maybe, I'd consider it then. It's clear you're no ordinary housewife after all. Not interested, then this meeting is over. I'll hand the corpse over to the police as promised. But don't think I've given up on mermaids or immortality. If they really exist, I'll find them and make them mine. Ooh, he's gone crazy. He's gone crazy. He's gone crazy for immortality. Okay, let me take a little tea break. Maybe we really are gonna find a mermaid, you guys. Wait, I'm pouring my tea. No, this is set around the same time. I think it's like after the, because they mentioned the whole curse thing that happened in the last game. So there's like a couple, maybe a couple years. I think he said a couple years ago. So this is a couple years after the first game. Which now I'm thinking, oh, what if we meet a character? No. They've been taking place in the 80s. Oh God, I completely forgot this guy's voice. I'm gonna just do my normal voice. Hey there, you two. Sorry for calling you out here when you're so busy. Figured it'd be best to give you the rundown on our findings as soon as possible. That old man voice really took it out of me. My throat kind of hurts now.
It's no problem. Go ahead.
Wait, we gotta look at stuff. Poster. The poster. Okay, that's it for the... Okay, surroundings. This is one of the city's residential districts. Okay. I just gotta make sure. Police box. Okay. Let me see what she's thinking. A message came in just as we were about to head to Kamishima, so we stopped by to hear what he has to say. Okay. Let's hear what Detective Ide has to say. Okay. Please not. So did you manage to meet up with Mr. Yamashina?
Yes, thank you for your help there. Seems he's willing to hand the body over without any fuss.
Really? That's great. Still, why would some big shot tycoon go to all that trouble to withhold the body? Everything I've heard is true. You could probably take him on charges of desecrating a corpse, you know. Was there something special about that corpse?
How observant of you, Detective. I can, of course, explain if you'd like to know more.
Wait a second. Is it related to that secret department of yours? I think I'm better off not knowing if so.
Oh, really? I don't mind bringing you into the fold.
I like when he does this face. You're so cute. Ma'am, please stop trying to rope him into helping us. I've never met the guy, but I heard he's quite the cranky old geezer. How'd your meeting go? I'll bet he was pretty wary of you being with the police, but he didn't try to pick a fight or anything, did he?
Well, I'm not sure you could say it went smoothly, but I don't think we upset him, at least, probably.
You, don't sound very sure about that. His face, he looks so weird. I love his face. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, yeah. So I got all hands on deck to go around asking about that sketch you gave me. Finally found someone who recognized the victim.
Oh, that's great news.
The person who recognized him was a housewife in her 20s who lived in Kumano 7 years ago. Apparently, the sketch looks like a 19-year-old she knew who left the village to go to the city.
So 7 years ago, he was 19 now?
From the sounds of it, the guy had no relatives to speak of, left the village with nothing but the clothes on his back. Doesn't know what happened to him after that.
I see, so that would make him a young man with no relatives who left his hometown behind 7 years ago. Did we get a name for our mystery man?
Sure did. His name is Kippei Ikoma.
Kippei Ikoma.
I looked him up on the residence registry, and it does look like he moved from Kumano to Ise City 7 years ago. But it seems he doesn't live at the place he put as his address anymore.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Checked in with the apartment's landlord, and it would seem that about 6 years ago, the landlord had his contract terminated after he failed to both pay his rent and return to his apartment for several months straight. The landlord didn't put out a search request or anything, so that's where the trail ends, I'm afraid.
If he went missing 6 years ago, I suppose it wouldn't surprise me if those were his remains.
We'll keep looking into Ikoma to see if he was involved in anything that might have led to his murder. Of course, there's always the possibility we've got the wrong guy, so we'll keep asking around just in case.
Please do.
He has no known relatives. The woman who we spoke to said the sketch was really accurate. No doubt in her mind it was Ikoma.
Well, that accurate?
Then I'm sure we've got the right person. He's so proud of himself. Still, how did you even make that sketch? There was nothing left of the victim but bones.
Ah, well, let's just say it's classified for now.
Right, guess that means I shouldn't pry any further. Oh yeah, I also looked into that lady you were asking about, Somikawa.
Oh yes, did you find anything?
Well, it seems she hasn't registered as a resident, even though she moved here 5 years ago. Nothing came up for Somikawa in the civil registry either. I'm afraid I don't have anything on who she is or where she came from. Sorry to disappoint.
I see. Is that quite common?
Happens. It's not unheard of for folks from the countryside to come here for work and just drift on, with no one really knowing who they are. Apparently it was really common during the post-war growth period.
It seems we have quite the mystery woman on our hands.
Yup, though there is something I've been wondering about.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay, so we do... That's so... So she's the one we were investigating. Am I just crazy? She does look like Mare, does she not? She looks like Mom. Look at that. She looks like if Mom fell on hard times. Look at her. Well, I guess maybe her face is different a bit. I don't know if it's just the angle. They look so similar. Oh, I'm going crazy. Hello, Neutral. Hello. Oh no, Neutral. Not the fucked up sleeping schedule. Oh no. Hope you can fix it. Oh my god. Hello. We're investigating mermaids.
You have some idea who she might be?
Well, have you heard of the sea disaster? Yes. It was a big maritime disaster that struck 5 years back.
I have, yes.
One of the victims of that disaster was an a diver and housewife from Kamishima by the name Mare? Uh-huh. It seems her maiden name was Somikawa.
So our mystery woman shares a surname with the maritime disaster victim? I'm impressed you managed to dig that up.
I was already looking into the Kamishima disaster because of the skeletal remains. It was a happy coincidence, if anything.
Oh, so you thought they might be related too? I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Anyway, it seems like the bodies of those disaster victims were never found in the end, which got me thinking.
Wait, are you saying...
Yup. I was thinking Mare Minakuchi could have survived the disaster 5 years ago.
And you think she then moved to Ijika and started going by her old name of Somikawa again?
That's right. What do you think?
It seems like a long shot, but maybe?
Like she lost her memory?
But if that's the case, why would she have stayed in Ichika for 5 whole years without thinking to contact her family?
Maybe she lost her memories in the disaster.
Right. If she only had her old memories to rely on, it wouldn't be that odd if she went back to using her old name.
Aww. Oh, thank you, neutral. Yay. No, it's fine. Thank you. And trust me, I really do appreciate it. Oh my god. Sorry, my hands are... I didn't realize I was like tensing up my hand.
Surely her appearance would still be the same though. It is difficult to imagine no one recognizing her for 5 whole years.
It's possible she just never ran into anyone she knew. That kind of thing's more likely than you'd think. Oh, speaking of appearances, I found a picture of Maru Minakuchi from a report on the disaster. I haven't met the Somikawa myself, so could you take a look for me and let me know what you think?
Let's see.
They look the same! Tell me I'm wrong!
Oh, this is interesting. What do you think, Soto? If she'd aged 5 years and grown badly gaunt, I can certainly see how this woman might come to resemble Miss Somikawa. My thoughts exactly.
Yeah! As soon as I saw that picture, I was like, oh. So you agree, it's a pretty solid theory?
It's certainly worth looking into, yes.
But then that means she ends up dead! No!
If she really is Maru Minakuchi, there's something else that concerns me.
Something else? Oh my god, my voice is cracking. Oh my god, it's been so long. I keep forgetting to do warm-ups before the stream. I need to do warm-ups before I do visual novels. Oh my god. At least I didn't forget my tea.
This is just what I've heard. It seems like the islanders over on Kamishima think this Maru Minakuchi was the cause of the disaster 5 years ago. What? Why would they think that?
Just like those vocal trills. What are they called? I forgot what they're called. I just do like that, or vocalization, like go you know, or what's it called? Humming. I also heard is also good. And sometimes when I do have time, I would do like tongue twisters. Especially when I played the first Paranormasight, I would do some tongue twisters before so I could try to warm myself up to reading, you know? So I won't get tongue-tied like I always do now. You know, just those kind of things. But I should start doing them again. Especially for Paranormasight. Because there's so much reading. I've been too used to like Fire Emblem and other games having the voice acting for me.
No idea, but it seems like it's pretty much taken for granted by most of the folks over there. And just mentioning her name is sort of a taboo. I was thinking it wouldn't be that odd if she felt she couldn't go back home because of that. Surely not. Seems as good a reason as any why she wouldn't want to come forward anyway. If she really is related to the storm 5 years ago, she's a point of interest regardless of her connection to the skeletal remains. Perhaps it's worth looking into that first. Can I leave talking to Miss Somikawa to you two then? We'll handle that, yes.
I really like that they actually changed the expressions on the sprites, even if the characters aren't talking. Like in the background, you notice like his expressions change and stuff for what's being said. I really appreciate it. They did it in the other one too, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I guess that's it. Let me talk to Soto. Oh, I guess that's talk. That's it though. That's everything. Eh? Is there something else? Well, maybe I... Blank.
Oh, okay. Wait. That's it. I remember now.
The marketing was that Nintendo Direct. That was basically it, wasn't it? But their Twitter account also posted a lot of stuff, I think.
That's it. I remember now. The sole survivor of Taishima. His surname was Somikawa. There was something else about Somikawa. A wooden box?
And that's the box they saw her have.
Surely that'd be too much of a coincidence?
Well, that's all I had to report.
Thank you, Detective. That was very informative. As for our next move, could we ask you to keep looking into Kipei Koma for us?
Roger that.
We'll see if we can find Somikawa again and hear what she has to say. Fortunately, it looks like our trip to Kamishima will have to wait until tomorrow.
So it seems. Oh, you had business on Kamishima too?
That was actually our original reason for coming here, yes. But now we've gotten caught up in all of this other troublesome business, so it looks like dealing with that will have to come first. And here I was hoping to get this over with as soon as possible so I could get back home to my husband.
I see, you sure are devoted to your husband.
How very much. Though I do worry as he never eats properly when I'm not around. In any case, please do get in touch if you find anything else of note. Even if it's just something out of the ordinary happening, anything could be of help.
Sure will do. Oh, you're kind of making me worried something might actually happen now. And it does!
I'd certainly prefer if it didn't. Anyway, we're counting on you, Detective.
Huh. Wait, I have to see. Oh, wait, are we actually gonna get to talk to her? Okay. Like a week before. Oh, well, that's true. It was only a week. Oh!
Bad news, ma'am. It seems we were a step too late. What do you mean?
It seems someone came and took that Somikawa woman out to sea just.
Killed her.
No. It seems someone came and took that Somikawa woman out to sea just a few minutes ago.
What?
According to the witness, a foreign man came to the port with Miss Somikawa in tow. They then boarded a motorboat that was moored there and headed out into the bay. It didn't appear to be by force, so we can probably assume they knew each other. Oh, okay. I was worried.
Foreign man? Not sure what's going on, but we should probably get a boat and follow just in case.
Yes, let's see if...
Oh? Soto, what's wrong?
Spiritual force, it's overwhelming. No! They're stopping us!
My body won't move. What's going on?
What the fuck? What the hell? This chewny ass pose. What is this?
That girl over there. Is she doing this?
Hello?
You can withstand this curse? You really are quite strong, mister. Sorry, but I can't let you go any further. I'll have to ask you to leave.
Oh my god, wait.
Voithitico's Noma guardian spirit. Grant me the wisdom of the numinous. O high guiding spirit, light my path ahead.
Oh, seems they've saved us the effort of searching for them.
So it seems. Let's see if this girl can tell us what we want to know.
Oh god. Is this like... You know what? Whoa! Oh, I thought I had to do something. This is like... For me... I just think of that, of like how people see JoJo characters, and this like I feel like people would walk by and just see two people posing at each other.
Who are you? I could ask the same of you. What do you want with Miss Somikawa?
So you know who Miss Somikawa is, do you?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Ma'am, this girl's spirit sense is extremely potent, but she lacks experience. She seems hesitant to employ curses against people. If I have an opening, I can use my curse of binding to restrain her. Usually it's too risky to use on ordinary people, but that shouldn't apply here.
All right, I certainly wouldn't mind getting some information out of her.
So this is as good an opportunity as any. I'll see if I can get her to lower her guard.
When she wavers, a signal for you to use the curse of binding. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. On your signal.
Ooh! Oh god! When they let their guard down, press the use curse button to signal to him to use it. You only have 3 chances! What do we do? Okay, she's kind of chuny. Should we compliment?
You certainly have remarkable strength for your age. Why, it might even be too much for us. What's with this sudden praise? You're creeping me out.
Okay, that's not... Okay. Appease?
Now, there's no need to be so uptight. How about we stop all this and just talk a bit? Not happening. You're just going to use a curse the moment I drop my focus. Can we assume the foreign man who took Miss Somikawa is a friend of yours then? So what if he is? Why are you trying to follow them?
I'm trying to think. Should I threaten or give up? I feel like giving up is fine. But would it actually give her guard down? Let me see.
Alright. I'll back off and leave you be. How does that sound?
She's too wary of us. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Can I keep doing the same one?
You're just trying to get me to drop my guard, aren't you? Not happening.
Okay, yeah.
You'd rather not be heavy-handed about this either. Let's calm down and find some other way to resolve this. Sorry, but that won't work on me. I'm at a rebellious age, you see. What do you want with Miss Somikawa? I could say the same to you. You just want the relic for yourselves, don't you?
Oh.
What? You know about the relic?
Let's keep asking her questions.
If you know about the relic, I'm afraid we can't let you get away. Get away? I'm the one holding you here.
Oh. Compliment again? Uh-huh. Okay, no, that one's the same. Threaten.
Wait, you're with the police? Despite appearances, yes, defying us could net you quite the heavy punishment. I see, you must be from Paranormal Affairs.
This enough? What? Wait, that did it! Oh, okay. Do we keep...
You have quite some nerve standing up to us despite knowing where we're from. Don't think you'll get off lightly for this. Threatening me won't get you anywhere. You can't arrest me unless it's an emergency, right?
Oh, we could keep doing...
You're also with Paranormal Affairs then? Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Suppose this is the trouble with secret departments. Not even their own members recognize each other. What a bother.
Appease?
So we're both from Paranormal Affairs, are we? Let's talk. Perhaps there's some way we can help? Told you, I don't know what you're talking about. It's none of your business anyway. Even knowing we're from Paranormal Affairs, you kept a straight face and hid your ties. I can tell you're both bold and smart. Thanks, I guess. Will you give up now? But you need the relic yourself, so you're unwilling to cooperate with us, am I correct? That's what you think. Can you give up already? Alright, I understand where you're coming from. We won't interfere anymore. Soto, can you stop now? Ma'am? Really? Thanks. You grown-ups and your dirty tricks!
Okay. That was fucked up. That was fucked up.
You did well to be cautious of us, but I'm afraid this is how grown-ups get things done. Now, will you tell us what you're up to here? Well, I suppose I've slowed you down enough. We'll never catch up to the boat now. Placas asteri, guide my path, and with thy merciful hand, upholding me. What? She broke the binding. Bye-bye.
Oh, damn. Oh, confound it. You got you got outclassed by a child, Soto. No. Stop right there.
Looks like she's giving us the slip. I doubt we'll be able to catch her now. Still, I'm going to have a word with Paranormal Affairs about that girl.
Oh yeah, we got the achievement devious adults.
I put in a call to Paranormal Affairs about our errant young lady just now. I see. I assume she's indeed affiliated with them. Yes, it seems her name is Circe Lunarlight.
Oh my god, Lunarlight is such...
She's an exorcist from England who's come here on exchange. Part of her spiritual training, as I understand.
I am not gonna do an English accent. I can't do accents.
The Lunarlight family, I see. Oh? Are they well known? I've heard of them, yes. They're a distinguished family of exorcists. Quite an old one, too. Would certainly explain the strength of her spirit sense. Right. In any case, it seems she's in the care of Paranormal Affairs while she's in Japan. Honestly, I do wish they'd tell us these things in advance. What is she doing here in Mia Prefecture? Well, it seems even Paranormal Affairs isn't sure what she's up to. We've been looking for her.
Oh!
From the sounds of things, she's been skipping her training assignments to travel around Japan, visiting all sorts of spiritual spots instead. It doesn't seem like they're keeping an eye on her at all.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately not. They asked me to tell her to return to Tokyo at once when we next see her. I see. More work for us then. Yes, the things we find ourselves caught up in. She seemed to know about Somikawa too. I've got a bad feeling about all this. Shall we try looking for her? I imagine she's still in the area. No, not now. If all that is true, I doubt she'll be looking to cause too much trouble. Besides, I'm sure we'll run into each other again eventually. Well, I think that's enough trouble for one day. Let's call it a day. We'll head to Kamishima first thing tomorrow. Understood.
Huh, so... Okay, so, and the thing we did here was we found... This is Somikawa. So Somikawa dies after that interaction with the other foreign guy that they're talking about. Who knows what happens to her? Okay, so we're finally done with past events. And now we're here. We're here looking for mermaids, I think. The promised day arrives. After their usual morning dive, the group of four meet at the dock. This was after we were over here diving and stuff. Wait a minute. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to come back to this. Cause look, this one's just cracked, but it's not, it doesn't have the clouds. Or is it just cause these are memories? But this one is like this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to come back to that one. Okay. Can I just say, they always do really good with these pairings. Like, the detective pairing is always so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, I completely forgot. No, Hey, Azami, Yuza, over here. Good timing. I just got back too. Oh my god, what was his voice? I actually forgot Zombie's voice.
Well, Tsukasa, how'd it go? Hehe, not too shabby if I do say so myself. Check this out, 2 whole scallops. Seriously, Tsukasa, you don't get bragging rights for picking up 2 measly scallops. Sure I do, that was hard work. You should be praising me. Say, Yuza, how many scallops did you get on your first dive again? 71, I think. No way, are you kidding me? Guess there's a good reason they call you the patron saint.
They actually call him that? The patron saint of diving.
Ah, oh, dang it, now my cover's blown. That'll teach me to snag every scallop I see. Anyway, Tsukasa, don't let this get you down. You'll improve over time. Man, I've been diving way longer than you, but you're better than me already. Some people are just born to be alma divers. If you ask me, all that matters is that everyone made it back safe and sound. True, you always know the best thing to say, Sato. But for the record, I would have preferred a bigger haul of scallops. Then we could have had a feast. I guess I should have seen that coming. So what's the plan for today? Remember? Tsukasa, it's up to you. Right, we promised we'd do whatever you wanted today. You name it. We'll make it happen. Hehe, now that's more like it. Let's see. First of all, I want us to go for a swim in the sea.
Okay, I'm back, sorry. Me and the boys all call him that. Okay, we're gonna go swimming. It's the beach episode. Oh, I just thought, my thought now is that while we're swimming, we're gonna find a mermaid corpse. Uh-oh.
Oh, sounds great. Can't even remember the last time we did something like that, just for fun. Right? I want us to forget work and just enjoy the sparkling sea for a change. I even brought a new swimsuit for this. You've got one picked out too, right, Sato? Sure do. Then after that, when it gets dark, let's set off some fireworks. Ooh, fireworks! Then let's have a barbecue on the beach and cook up everything we caught today. Sounds like a plan. Just leave it to us. Everyone ready? Then let's do this.
Yay! Yeah, beach episode before everything goes to shit. Yay!
Ah, there's a shark and it's coming this way. Better watch out, Azami. That was a close one, Azami. What the heck? I'm a good swimmer, but there's no way I'm good enough to outswim a shark. Oh, it's okay. I'll keep it pinned down. Just get out of here while you can.
Oh, I didn't mean to push.
Sorry, Yuza. I don't really dig shark fins that much. Wait, what does it say?
Take this fin as something to remember me by. Keep it with you always.
My heart.
Oh no. I don't like when there's like happy moments like this. That just means they're gonna, oh no.
Look at the sea. It's like there are diamonds floating on the surface. It really sparkles, huh? Sure is pretty. Aw, that shark's pretty cool. I should have picked a shark instead of a lifebuoy. Oh, he's having such a blast. I can't bring myself to ask for a ride on it.
I love that that's all she's thinking about. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. It's gonna, oh.
One grilled squid coming right up. Don't throw it. It's piping hot. You're getting squid juice everywhere.
Oh.
Let's see how you like it. Catch this. That's hot. You did that to yourself.
Oh no, the piano music also. Uh-oh.
Hey, check out this huge sea snail Kasaka. It's massive. That's right, I may still be a rookie when it comes to scallops, but I got a haul of sea snails to make up for it. So eat up, Azami. Have as many as you want. Hey, can I borrow that lighter? Sure. Want some squid too? Oh, so I can just grill it directly? Yeah, that's Kamashima's specialty. Fireworks style squid. Wait, you're actually doing it? No! No! The juice is going everywhere, it burns! Whoops, sorry, my hand slipped. There it is, the famous Yuza one-man show.
Stop! Stop! I'm not. No, this. I'm not ready for their happiness to be destroyed. Yup, I knew it. So, oh, I have to go. We have to go back. Do I have to get... Do I have to level all the way up for diving? Okay, I'm gonna go take a restroom break because I've been drinking too much tea. I'm gonna go and when we come back, we'll do this. I think I do have to level all the way max. Max my level and everything. Okay. Maybe I have to discover something else in the sea? Yeah. It's just too much tea. I was drinking it too fast, I think. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. As soon as we did that other part, oh, I'm back. Sorry if I skipped. As soon as we did the other part where he was talking about like they wanted to find a mermaid, I was like, oh, we're probably gonna have to go back. Okay, resume. Yup, I had to. We're back in the sea, fellas. Okay. Wait, didn't we already... Something here? Fishing boat. Hmm. Huh. I'm probably... wait. How do I auto? No, not auto. Oh, I guess auto? Okay. No. This isn't fast forward. I wish there was a skip. I'm pretty sure there was like a skip button. Okay, there we go. I found it. Tomokazuki. Okay. Now they talked about something different. Okay. Now that we know, okay. It's a hand outstretched. It looked like it was trying to hand something to me. Do you think it could have been... Oh wait, no, we did talk about... But did anything happen? I was back outside the hole. Okay. And then... Tomokazuki was that little, like a doppelganger, basically. We need those symbols. Do you think it has anything to do with what we're looking into? There's more. Okay, yeah, no, I think I have to... Let me see. Wait, no, let me just see this, and then if not, oh. Yeah, we need to... We need to level up. Oh, God. So we really did need to max everything. Huh. Here we go. If you weren't here last time when we were doing this section, there was one part I did get scared at. Because I got scared. I got caught in something and it scared me. Okay. Ugh. The controls are you just click and you swim to the place, but you kind of drift a little, so it's something. I don't want to play anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No joke, actually, that freaking scared me. I'm kind of shaky. I hate the deep sea. I'm scared. I'm gonna. I'm actually scared now. I don't want to go. I don't want to. I keep covering my face. I'm gonna cry. I really hate. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. No. I'm scared to look up now. I'm like very far away. I'm far away from my screen. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna play this part anymore. Okay, calm down, calm down. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. Wait, I need to shake that off. Wait, that I hate the sea. I hate it. Zombie, hug me. That fucked me up. That fucked me up. Oh god. Oh my god, I don't know if you can tell with my model, but I keep putting my face, my hand in front of my face. That's how scared I am. Okay, calm down. See, this is why I'm such a fucking scaredy cat. Let's go over here. Okay. Okay. Stop going so far! I'm so on edge now. I'm so on edge. I we got a bonus for some reason. I don't even know. That kind of scare is the one that gets me the most. Because it's like, you just turn around and something could be there, and I hate that. I hate that. Oh, my throat hurts. That scream really fucked me up. See, this is what I mean. Because I got comfortable. I got comfortable in this fucking mini game, and that's how it got me. Now I'm scared of seeing evil fish eel lady around here. Stop! Stop going so far. I don't want to go. Like, what if I look up and she's right there? This is so fucking. This is terrifying. Oh my god. Okay, the boat's right there. Oh fuck. Let's just go up. Oh my god. Yeah, the last game did have some good jump scares too. But then towards the middle of it... Oh my god, my throat. towards the middle, like they... Oh my god, okay. They toned down the scariness and it was just the mystery. So I was like, for me and my brain, I was thinking like, oh, we did the sea dives. The sea dive is where the scary stuff is gonna happen. And I'm like, oh, we're done with that. So, and nothing really happened. So I don't know, maybe scares are gonna be later. And right now we're investigating. And then I remember also seeing people say that this game, that they toned down the scary stuff here. So I was like, confident, you know? I was like, oh, there's nothing to worry about. This one's less scary than the last game. I can tell you for sure that shit scared me more than the last game ever did. I feel like, oh my god. No, I hate that kind of thing. That it doesn't even make a noise. It could just be right here, and you don't even realize. What if it was there last time I was playing this segment? That would fuck me up. Okay. What if I look back at the recording? I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't. We'll do some of the, okay, the whole, we'll go into it later when I level up more. Let me just max level up. I'm still kind of like, oh my god, that shook me to my core. Oh my god. That was fucked up. I'm scared of going this direction now. I'm scared. I'm so fucking scared. I was so confident. I was so happy. I was like, oh, we're just gonna catch some fish. Oh god. Oh my god, that's so fucking scary. I do hate the sea. Like, legit. I'm so scared of it. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, we got a bonus. Okay, oh, we're all maxed. So what do I do now? What do I do? Do I go down the hole we try to go down first? It's over here, right? Oh my god. I'm far away. I don't want to look. I just screamed, I'm sorry. I don't like this game. Okay. Nothing happened. That's good. There was a question mark all the way over there. I don't want. I'm closing my eyes. I'm covering my eyes. I'm still covering my eyes. I'm still covering half of my face, half of my eyes. I'm like all the way in the side. I'm pretty sure this is terrible for my model. What? That's it? Return to boat. Okay. jump scared by question mark. Was that it? I think that's all we had to do. Or are there more? Wait, let me look. Oh no, I don't wanna. Is there more stuff? Oh, it's really far. There's stuff that's really far. Okay. I'm covering my face real. I don't see any more question marks. I don't wanna. Okay, I don't think there's anything else, but I'll do one last sweep. Oh, this is the worst. This is actually the worst I felt. Oh, bro. Not even the other scary games that I played that one Halloween have ever made me feel like this. I'm actually scared. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, there's another question mark over here. Oh, okay. It's just a sticker. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Where's the rope? Okay. 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 I think that's it. I think we just had to do the unsealed thing. I think that's it. Oh my god. I hate the sea. I hate it. I hate it. I think we're actually done now. If they... Oh, let's go! That scared me! Okay, wait, let me recalibrate. Oh. What the fuck? Let me recalibrate my model because I went, oh. I was just covering my face and everything. I was covering my face and just going all the way to the side of my seat. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me drink some tea, maybe. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. I'm just gonna stop typing. You know what? Let's continue it like this. Ugh. Basically pro level. Oh my god. Nothing's changed. Talk about the whole... Oh my god. That was the... Oh my god. Huh? I'm so I'm still shooken up by that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. There's a hole. Oh my god. Don't tell me I have to go towards where I saw that, oh my god. You guys saw it too, right? You guys saw how fucking creepy it looked? Oh my god. Like, I didn't realize it was anything. It looked like seaweed, kind of, but then oh my god. It's so scary. Ghost story. Oh my god. Symbols. Seimon and Domon. Uh-huh. So I have to go again. Oh my god. Yeah, you think it is, we're looking into your mom? Uh-huh. There's more. That was it. What's his name? I'm gonna be honest, even this silly little mockingbird thing isn't helping. Okay, wait, the music's kind of helping. God, fuck the kazoos. Okay, you know what? We need this. It's the mockingbird theme song. Okay, this is kind of helping me calm down. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't wait to see this one. All of them are in love with this one. You know what? No, it's not really helping. That really freaked me out. Okay, resume here. Wait, huh? Wait, what? Go back immediately. Maybe I do that? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Hey, yeah, the kazoo. I'm sorry for waking you up, neutral. No, you did the redeem. My redeems aren't working. Okay, I'll go. Calm down now. Okay. I don't know why that. Oh, those kind of scares are always the worst to me. It's like it just, and especially in the sea, and I don't know. I just got really scared. Okay. Oh. Like, to me, that's scarier than jump scares. Oh my god. Well, I know what short I'm uploading. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, Yuza, I took your catch to the market while you were changing. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. It was a seriously impressive haul for your first dive. Those guys at the market looked like their eyes were gonna pop out. Your status as Kamashima's patron saint of diving sure isn't just for show.
Oh my god, I can't believe that's actually it.
Okay, that's enough of that. Thanks for carting all that to the market by yourself.
Oh, this is a new person. GA! GA Persona 4?
There you are, Azami. Don't tell me you went out fishing today?
Oh, it's the lady.
Oh, gee, how's your back doing?
Oh.
Not going to get any better lounging around at home, that's for sure. More importantly, no one's meant to be taking their boats out right now because of the storm that's on the way. Don't tell me you didn't hear.
Yeah, but it was more of a warning than a rule, and the weather looked fine, so I figured it was okay. Oh my god. I like Azami.
You should know better than that, Azami.
Oh my god.
You youngins never listen, do ya?
Veteran Alma Diver. The de facto leader of the Alma Divers on Kamishima. Ooh. Okay. She married into a family onto Kamishima shortly after the end of the Second World War at the age of 20. Died for 40 years, rarely missing the opening day. She has displayed a natural talent. Coming to be known as Chie the Mermaid. Ooh. With a deft ease in which she moves through the water. In her heyday, she earned more money than her husband, enough to send all 3 of her sons to university. Ooh. Hell yeah. Now a grandmother to 7, a back injury has led to her being less active than she used to be. Aww. Her graceful swimming shows no signs of decline, continuing to inspire others even now. Her estimated diver rank is 67. Oh my god, I love how they give us their ranks.
I'm going out with the Minakuchi boy of all people.
Actually, Azami only took out his boat because I asked him to help out with my work.
Wait a dang second, don't tell me you went out to dive.
Why do you ask?
I did, but why do you ask? Am I not allowed to be an Alma diver?
Oh,
absolutely not. I won't allow it.
Oh.
What? Why? He's as a member of the association, same as everyone else. As long as he follows the rules, it should be fine, right?
Sure, it's rare for guys to become Alma divers, but it's not like it's forbidden or anything.
Oh, that ain't what I'm talking about.
Oh?
I'm saying he shouldn't be allowed in the sea. It's obscene is what it is.
Oh?
Everyone agreed to put up with him being on the island for Tsuyu's sake. But now he gets it in his head to go diving of all things. Have you no sense, boy? Seems like I'll have to have a few words with Tsuyu. You not know when your place is going to cause everyone trouble.
Oh. Don't be mean. Oh my god, her voice is hurting me. Never mind, I'm not doing that voice for her. Her voice is hurting me.
Listen up, Minakuchi boy. You'd better keep your head down and stay put on dry land where you belong. No more diving, you hear?
Okay, that was a bit better.
Hey now, you don't think that's going a bit far? There's no need to lay into Yuza like that.
Oh, poor, look at him, he's so sad. Oh, no, Yuza.
Azami. What? Really don't think anything of all this after what his mother did.
Nope, not at all. Yuza hasn't done anything wrong. Oh, I love Azami. I love Azami.
He was a victim of the disaster too, maybe more than anyone else. Recently, there's been this strange rumbling coming from the sea. The same rumbling as 5 years ago. Everyone's scared of what might be coming. They're bracing themselves for another big disaster.
Oh, is that what you mean by the storm? The weather forecast said things are going to stay calm for a bit, though.
To hell with the weather forecast. Didn't save us 5 years ago. Anyhow, you see why we've got to stay in the god of the sea's good graces. Not doing anything to upset them. Got it?
Don't let it get you down, Yuza. Oh my god. She isn't a bad person at heart, but the old folks here are all pretty firm in the beliefs, I guess. In their beliefs, I guess. Yeah, it's only natural. I was kind of expecting it, to be honest.
Still, I didn't think she'd get that mad. Guess they have a bigger chip on their shoulders about all this than I thought.
Seems like they really think your mom was to blame for the disaster.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess wanting to get to the bottom of things there was one of my reasons for becoming an Alma diver. Yeah, everyone's been avoiding the topic until now, but that can't go on forever. Kikuko? Hey, you too. Hmm? Oh. Oh, it's Kikuko. Yeah, you two over there. Ooh, cool! She has a scar. Can I get some help with these boxes here? I need to get them to the warehouse. Whoa, I like her. A woman born and raised in Kamishima, unmarried. She is known for her friendly, sociable nature and almost sisterly tendency to look after others. Oh, ever since her school days, harbored a strong desire to leave Kamishima and make a life for herself elsewhere. While most of her classmates began working as Alma divers following graduation, she decided to enroll in boarding school, going on to graduate from a junior college, finding a job. However, because her assigned work consisted only of unfulfilling menial tasks like pouring tea and answering calls, she left after only 1 year. Oof. Changed jobs repeatedly over the following years, but found no further luck in subsequent workplaces. Eventually, recognizing that success as an Alma diver is determined slowly by the she came to find the idea of such work appealing. Despite her late start as an Alma diver compared to her peers, she leveraged her high athletic ability. And her innate knack for... her estimated diver rank is 41. Kikuko has had scant luck with men, having been introduced to several potential partners only to be turned down by all of them. No! She's so cool, though! I can already tell! Her parents, anxious for her future, worry that the large birthmark on her face is to blame. Oh, it's a birthmark. But Kikuko herself remains unfazed, citing her lack of interest in marriage as the primary cause. Something which has caused them no end of concern. Although she endeavored to hide her birthmark with makeup while at school and during her time as an office worker, she has since embraced it, proudly proclaiming it to be her symbol. Aww, I love her! I love her already. Wait, she better not die. I love her. Yeah, thanks. I knew I could rely on you youngins to help out. Youngins? You're a youngin too, Kikuko. Aw, how kind. Pretty sure you're the only ones who'd say that, though. I was told out of nowhere to make sure anything valuable was stowed away in case a storm hits. What a pain. So you're getting ready for the storm too? Yep, pretty silly when the weather's this good, huh? Not like I can say no, though. Speaking of pains, I overheard Chia giving you an earful just now. Are you seriously planning on becoming an Alma diver, Yuza? Well, that was the plan, but it's looking like I might be forced into retirement before I even begin. Why now? Didn't you come back here to look after Suyu? Yes, but I still have to work, and I've always been interested in Alma diving. Ran was also pretty down about no longer being able to dive, so I thought it might cheer her up a bit. Ah, so you want to follow in Suyu's footsteps? Still, you must have noticed that everyone was on edge just at the thought of you coming back here. If they hear you went diving, there'll likely be a bit of an uproar. Are they really that set against Yuza going in the sea? I've never heard anyone say anything like that. Well, they don't say it where you can hear it. Everyone loves you here, and they know you're close with Yuza. I can't talk. You probably feel they can't be that tough on him with you around. What was that? Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Yuza? No, poor Yuza, no! I can't deny there's been this creepy rumbling coming from the sea recently, though. No wonder everyone's unnerved. Some sort of disaster does end up happening again, and Yuza gets caught doing something he wasn't meant. Ooh, and I broke those chains. Uh-oh. That'll probably be it for him. Yeah, that's what I don't get. Do people seriously believe Yuza's mom caused that storm? Everyone suffered because of it, including Yuza's family. It's so stupid. Hey, I honestly think it's stupid too. But the truth is, there are a bunch of people who believe it, so making a fuss about it isn't going to get you anywhere, right? Besides, even if the storm doesn't come in at the end, a different kind of storm may already be brewing. Different kind of storm? Well, you shouldn't have any trouble if you keep your head down. Just be good and do what you're told, and no one will get on your case, yeah? Give me a break! Why has he gotta keep his head down here? Oh my god. He was born and raised on Kamishima, just like everyone else. Oh, Ajami. Hey, getting mad at me won't change anything. It upsets you that much. Why don't you leave? Leaving a place like this behind might be for the best, don't you think? Maybe, but I can't just ask my gran to move somewhere else at her age. Then you'll just have to put up with it. If you want to blame anyone, blame your mom. Did his mom even do anything 5 years ago? No one wants to tell us anything. No idea. I only came back here after the disaster, so I don't know what happened after the time. Mr. Wakamura always seems like he knows more than he lets on, though. Now that I think about it, why don't you just ask Suyu what she knows? Suyu? I've already asked Gran about it countless times. She says she doesn't know anything. And you don't think that's a bit suspicious? If anyone knows something, it'd be her, right? You might be right. It's pretty hard to read. I want to be able to tell if she was hiding something anyway. Anyway, I do feel bad for you. We just gotta grin and bear it for everyone's sake, eh? No. Oh. Thanks for the help, you two. Try to stay out of trouble, okay? Oh. Kiko really seemed like she didn't know anything, huh? Folks are way more on edge than I thought. Yeah, I've gotten the sense I'm not exactly welcome here ever since I came back. But I didn't think trying to make a living here would lead to that much backlash. I didn't realize everyone disliked my mom quite that much, or that they were so suspicious of her. Seems like the timing wasn't great either. Everyone's wound up about these ill omens that are happening right now. Still, I'm sure now that my mom must have had some sort of secret. And I'm almost certain it had to do with what we're looking into. Everyone hears that I went diving today. It might prompt people to start talking about what happened 5 years ago. True, if there's any time to ask about your mom, it's now. I think we should see what old man Wakamura and Tsuyu have to say about all this too. Yeah, assuming Gran agrees to talk about it anyway. Okay. Okay, now we're going. Now we're in the game. Oh! Oh, this is the timeline of events. Okay. Okay. So we went diving before the first... Like, before this... Or while this... No, yeah. The skeletons were found. And then we're talking about a mermaid. And then there's another mermaid corpse. And now we're here. Yuzu believes there's a hidden secret behind his deceased mother. Okay, I'm gonna start it, but I think we're just gonna chat for a little bit in the rest. Oh, true, if there's any time to ask about your mom, it's now. Okay. I think... Ooh! I'm gonna save here. My throat started hurting at the end here. I think, especially because I screamed so fucking loud. That's why my throat hurts. We'll just have this as our background music. But anyways, oh my god. So, how are we doing? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I screamed so loud. That really fucked me up. Like, I don't know. It's just... People might think it's silly that scared me so much, but it's just that the whole situation, you know, I was comfortable. I was basically just fucking around, just being like, oh, I'll just level up and then we'll be done with this. And then that it's like at the backside of the sea where it's kind of dark, so it took me like half a second or more to like realize what it was. Yeah, it was fucked up, and I didn't know if it was gonna get closer to me or not. I just freaked out. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. It really shook me. I was so scared.
But anyways, I'm ready. Feel like there's still more characters because there is one character Steam spoiled me on that I haven't seen yet. Which I'm pretty sure he's the foreigner. Yeah, Alicia. I'm probably gonna hear about this when I finish, because I screamed loud. Oh God. Okay. I think there's still some characters that haven't been introduced that I remember seeing on the art. But if the lady we found is his mom, that's fucked up. That she was still alive and he never got to see her. But that's my theory, that that person is his mom and she just forgot everything and now she ends up dead. That's fucked up. But I think that is my theory for now. And I think for me, for right now, my theory is that they tried to either send the mom back to her home or something, where what was it called? Ruye? I forgot what they said the place was called. That was the place where mermaids come from. Either they were trying to go back or they were trying to open it and then it just led to a disaster or something. And that the mermaid was his mom that saved him. But yeah, that's my little theory right now for this game. I don't know if I really had much theories in the last game. I do remember thinking one character was the daughter of another character, and it was like completely not it. I got it completely wrong. But yeah. Yeah, so next week we'll do the same, except it'll be Tuesday, Fire Emblem, Thursday, this game, and Friday we'll go back to doing Art Fridays. Yay! Art Fridays! Yeah, we're going back to Art Fridays, because I have not even done any art since the last time I streamed art, did an art stream, so we need to go back in. And I never finished the Corbeau angry emote that I was gonna put, so I need to finish that. I was thinking of getting Clip Studio Paint because I think they're on sale and there's like a new version. I've been thinking about getting that. Maybe I'll see how much it is. I miss Corbeau. I recently got art of him again on my Twitter feed, and I'm like, damn, I miss him. But anyways, I'm sorry that it's kind of short today too. My throat, I need to really like warm up more than I think I do for Paranormasight streams. Oh my god, how did I do it? I feel like I had way more variants of voices back then. Yeah, warm-ups in water and tea. Yeah, I'm gonna look up more warm-ups to do. Because believe it or not, it really takes what's called, like, you get tired for voicing for that long. Oh my god. But yeah. I probably need to take more breaks in between too. I should probably be taking more breaks, like when there's actual ad breaks. I should probably be taking breaks to just rest my voice. Yeah. I'll hopefully see y'all tomorrow, maybe. Maybe Maybe I'll do a short little stream tomorrow. We'll do Fire Emblem to finish it, to hopefully finish it soon, or if not, just fucking around and Pokopia or something. But yeah. Yeah, that's it. Bye bye. Oh my god, that's so scary. Bye bye. I'm sorry for screaming in your ears. Bye bye. Chiotsu, bye bye. Yes, I am liking this. Pokopia, I love it. Okay, no, we can't get into Pokopia. I'm gonna just stay here. No. We can't get into it. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you guys for stopping by. Bye bye. Bye bye. Well, like, if I do a stream tomorrow, we'll chat all about it. Bye bye. Bye bye. Chiotsu.